Hello, good day everyone. In this video, I'd like to share with you 70 do-it-yourself idea for a Ram Promaster camper van to improve reliability and livability. The first room I'd like to show is the bridge room. The first item is the battery, the lithium battery. We have 3 lithium battery. The first one is 200 amp hour, and then we also have 2 304 amp hour what I call the JKOTREK battery. And then the second one is the Ultra Gage. In this Ultra Gage, I could monitor the engine performance, like the temperature of the engine, as well as the speed and all the other stuff. The third item is the video recorder, a digital Wi-Fi video recorder. It has all the internet function in this video recorder. It also have a mirror, a rear view mirror and a front mirror. I keep recording the mirror recycling. This is the back of the vehicle. And this is the front of the vehicle, which you don't see because I got this tin foil covering it up. And then the fourth item is the fresh air louver. And the fifth item is the USB charging monitor. It monitors the charge voltage and also the charge current. And this is a 12-volt supply and also 2 USB plug. Very nice feature, so I know if the unhooked generator is working or not. And then the sixth item is I moved the Balmar into the cup holder to protect it from the elements. And then we also have a dimmable dome light. This is a dome light. It's dimmable, so it's brighter now. So this is a dimmable dome light for the passenger side reading purpose. And then after that, we have the seat cover. This is the seat cover. Very nice seat cover. And we also have the seatbelt extender. This is the seatbelt extender. By using the seatbelt extender, I could cheat the noisy and annoying alarm if people want to get up quite often. The next room is the control room, the foyer. The first item in the control room is the bug screen. This is the bug screen. Very nice magnetic bug screen. And then we also have the grab handle. Our vehicle does not come with the factory grab handle, so I installed an aftermarket grab handle. And then we have 2 JKOTREK battery, 304 amp hour, 304 amp hour. It shows the charge level, state of charge, 96%, and shows the current. Negative is for discharging, positive is for charging, and this is the battery voltage. And we also have a lighted inverter switch. We change out the inverter switch, make it a lighted inverter switch. And then I install a special configuration so that a single switch I could turn off both the AC power as well as the DC power. And this is the indicator light for me to know all the powers are off in this vehicle so that I don't drain the battery accidentally. And then we have a cabinet. The next one is the cabinet. The cabinet is multi-purpose. We have a section for the trash bag, and then another section for miscellaneous stuff. And then we also have a lower cabinet to store 4 pair of shoes. So This is the cabinet. We could store 4 pair of shoes in this cabinet. And then we have a lounge footrest. This is the chair that I sit to watch television, and my legs are short, so I need a footrest to put my leg on. So this is the footrest I installed to put my leg on and make it much more comfortable. And then we have a minor small coffee table. This is my coffee table, so I could put my coffee here when I'm watching television. So this is my coffee table. And then we have a magnetic thermal and privacy curtain. So this is the privacy curtain. This is the curtain rod. The curtain rod could be taken off from this end and slide the curtain out. And the curtain has a magnet, 2 of them. This magnet would hook one on the driver's side and one on the passenger side. So the curtain would drape over the back of the seat all the way to the driver's side back of the seat and cover the front 3 windows. Make it very nice and dark in here. Also, it keeps the cold and the heat from this 3 window from entering the cabin itself. The next area is the dinette area. I call it the mess. There were enhancements such as skylight. This is the skylight. The original one got blown away, so I make a skylight myself. And I also reverse the shade so that the shade closes on this side instead of that side. Because when the sun comes in, I like the shade to partially close, not completely close, and block the sun from people sitting in these in this bench. So that's the skylight. I have a dedicated inverter just for the television. So this is the dedicated inverter. It uses very little electricity, not like the factory inverter that use a lot of overhead to watch television. And come with a USB charging feature also. And then we have the mosquito repellent. This is the mosquito repellent. You put in a fresh packet in here each time when you use it. And if the main inverter is on, then I could plug it in here. This is for the main inverter. If the main inverter is not on, I'll plug it above here. This is for my DC power. So this is the DC power for my mosquito repellent. And then we have a table that I call never sag, because the original table was supported by a single screw onto the wood in here, but I added a aluminum silk, so it's supported by the floor, the chassis floor, so that this table will not sag easily. And I also raised the table by 1.5 inches using these monster hinges, these 2 hinges. Raise it by 1.5 inches so that I could eat more comfortable without crouching over the table to enjoy my meal. And here's a PVC cup holder, very simple PVC cup holder. And then we have the cushion. The cushion come out very easily when we first got it, so I put in a metal bracket on the side, and then the metal bracket in the front to keep the cushion in place and won't let it slide out as easy. The next room is the galley or the kitchen. This first one is the hanging fruit basket. This is very nice. I could put fruit or even dishes in there. When I finish washing dishes, I could use it to dry the dishes and let the water drip into the sink here. The water would drip into the sink and dry the dishes. And then we have a paper towel holder, and a cutting board holder. So this is just one latch to remove the cutting board to cut whatever we need to cut. And then we have a flip counter extension. So this counter extension flip and give us more space to get ready for cooking. We have a soap bottle caddy. This is a soap bottle caddy so that the soap bottle won't slide away. Then we have a induction cooktop storage space. So this is where we put the induction cooktop. We cook exclusively by electricity, and I install a magnetic latch in here so that the induction cooktop will stay in place. And the next item is the refrigerator handle. The OEM handle stick out this far, is plastic, and if you get caught in your pocket, you could break it easily. This thing is hardwood and aluminum. You cannot break it. And when we're done with using the vehicle, I have a refrigerator airing clip. So I put it in here and close it like that, and it'll give me a gap to let the air go in and out without building up the mold. Okay, then the next one is the tip out tray. Here's the tip out tray. Here's the tip out tray. It's a very nice hack to use up all the storage space we could. And after the tip out tray, we have a coffee maker cabinet. This area used to be shut, not open, and we hacked the space out so that I could store my coffee maker in here. And then the next area is the beverage drawer. In this beverage drawer, I moved the CO sensor lower so that I could create a space for the beverage drawer. So this is the beverage drawer, and the slides is mounted on top instead of on the side, so I could maximize the width of the drawer. So I could maximize the space in this drawer. And that's all about the kitchen. And the next area is the bathroom. For the bathroom, we have a master suite curtain, so we could have the curtain covered up, so pick it up into the master suite and also the front, the living area, to improve a little privacy. And then we have the next area is the fantastic fan rain cover. This is the rain cover, so that we could cover up the fan without concern when on rainy day, if I want to use a fan, the ring sensor won't shut the fan off automatically. And then we have a 2-position shower head. This is a 2-position shower head. This is 1 position, and here's the 2nd position. So 2-position shower head holder, shower head holder. And then we have a clothes hanging rod, so we could hang clothes in here and turn on the fan to dry it up quickly. Then we have a towel and garment hooks. The original one were magnetic. It comes up, fall off very easily. These are all heavy duty screw mounted. We have a soap tray. We put in bathing soap in here in the soap tray. And then we have a drinking water tank and dispensing. We don't drink from the freshwater tank. We bring our own water. This holds about 3 gallons of fresh water. And we have toilet paper holder. The toilet paper holder used to be here. When I take a shower, the water would get into here, so I move it in here. A new type of new type of holder, and this would be covered by the curtain, so it won't get wet that way. The last area in the bathroom is the shower tray. The shower tray is not supported well, so I opened this area up and then put in reinforcement underneath it to support it properly, and then I added a piece of trimming in here because it's supported, it's raised, so there's a tiny gap, so I need to put in a trimming to cover it up. So this is the bathroom. The next room is the bedroom, and in the bedroom we have the steps, retractable steps. So we have 2 retractable steps, one on this side. The lower step go like this and go like that, and then the next one is the higher one, retractable step. So now you could put 1 foot in there, 2nd foot in here, and climb up the bed easily. And when I'm not using the bed, I just retract it so that it doesn't block the aisle. Window open restraint. This is the window open restraint, so I could open it all the way up and maximum without concern. The slide door with crashing the window this way. And next one is we have a very nice, quiet and efficient air conditioner. Nice and quiet, not nearly as noisy as the OEM one. The next one is we have the circulation fan. We used to push cold air from the bedroom into the front of the living area. And then we have the night table or the night trays. We have the his and hers, one on this side and the other one on this side. These are 2 level and 2 level tray. Mattress topper. We added a soft mattress topper instead of the OEM mattress. That would be too hot. And then we have a low profile MT50 meter. So this is a low profile MT50 meter. Also have a cover that I made to keep my grandkids from playing and corrupt the program of the MT50. And then we have a meter to monitor the shore power charging. So this would tell me how much current is going from shore power. And then we have the USB charger, his and hers, one on this side and the other one on this side. So this is another USB charger. And then we also have a curtain. This is the curtain we put in the back. There's quite a bit of draft coming in between the door, so this would keep it nice and warm that way. And then the next one is the garage. We have a cabinet door reversal. So we reverse this cabinet door. It's open in here, and the cabinet, we hacked it out the space in here to store stuff. And then we have the JKOTREK 200 mAh battery in this side. So on the other side we have the Mayflower cabinet. So this is the inverter cabinet. It has a automatic light, so it tells me, it allows me to work on it. And then we have a crank charger to charge the chassis battery, and I could monitor the voltage on my chassis battery. It's 12.8 volt. It's nicely trickle charged all the time, 24/7, so my battery would not be out of power even though with the parasitic drain. And then we have the solar panel switch, so I could turn on and off the solar panel this way. And then we have the low voltage cutoff solid state relay. This would shut off the electricity so that I could save the battery without concern draining the battery. And then below that is the DC bus bar, and also we have a shore power switch in here, so I could turn off shore power using this switch, on or off. And then we have a built-in surge charger. Built-in the surge protector. And here we have a 13.6 volt standalone charger. This is very important for JKOTREK battery, which I used to have. Now I don't use it anymore because I get rid of all the JKOTREK battery. It's low voltage, 13.6 volt, and that's what the JKOTREK battery needed. And then we have the ductwork for cooling. So this fan is still functioning, so I could use the fan to cool the inverter. And that's almost everything except 3 more items. Let me show you the other 3 items. So the last 3 items is we have no, chicken is not one of the items. So we have a table, a 3-in-1 table. So this table have a peg leg, so I could take the leg off and put it in front of the vehicle as a seat as well as a bed. And normally I store the table in here, so I could travel with the table in here. And then we have the hangers for